Alright guys, I'm back with another video, just kind of going over my KUSA KR9. This guy here I purchased right at the peak of COVID and was luckily able to procure a lot of things that you're no longer really able to procure at this point because of what's going on overseas. But I thought I'd kind of just go over my setup for it and kind of how I have it, the methodology behind it, and hopefully give you guys some idea how you guys might want to run yours. I see a lot of questions on the Facebook group for this particular company, the owners of this firearm. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check them out on Facebook. I think it's like KR9, KP9 owners, something like that. I think a lot of the representatives from KUSA are in there as well. So if you have questions or concerns, they're usually there to give you guys a hand and take care of you. So start from the back, to working my way to the front. I just have a regular AK butt pad. You know, I think I got it from like AK Stuff or something like that. I forget the exact company name, but it is what it is. It's just a rubberized butt pad. Just mostly have it on there just so it doesn't damage the the non-folding triangle stock that I have on this California version. As you can see, I am in California, unfortunately. But yeah, moving forward a little bit, I have a Ferro Concepts Slingster in multicam black. I have, stock trigger is still in place. It's a decent trigger. It's only 9mm. Don't really need any kind of fancy triggers on that. I have a Zenitco charging handle that is specifically made for, I believe, the KP9. I believe that the dimensions of this one are going to be different from all the other ones, so you got to make sure that you get the KP9 specific charging handle nub there. I have their EOTech / red dot, whatever you want to put, riser for their rails here. I can't recall the name of the particular rails that are on here, but suffice to say that these are from Zenitco, and they are from Russia, and they did take a little bit to get to me, but luckily I was able to get everything here before kind of everything that happened overseas happened. So moving on, it's just a primary arms red dot for now. I am going to be getting something to replace this very soon, because this is kind of a gun that I have set up for night vision. As you can see, this is like a Purst 4 replica. This is one of the items that I could not obtain because of the things that happened in Ukraine. So this is the next best thing that I could get, and it's from a company called Somo Gear. It's a green laser and IR laser, just like the original. They have a red laser version, but the green one's always going to be more powerful, so I went ahead and got the green. This is a full power laser. It is extremely bright under nods, and if you're not careful, will damage your night vision tensifier tube. I have a T-Rex Arms light bar up here with a replica of the Surefire M600 with a replica switch here. I forget who makes the original one. I just kind of bought it to test it out. I don't really like it all too much. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be replacing this with the Surefire tape switch instead. I have the BCM kinesthetic angle grip, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is stock on the gun. It works really well. It's actually surprisingly really light, and I have no complaints over it. It's really, really good. It's been a nice gun, and it was a decent price considering COVID was happening, and everything was kind of really expensive at that point. I believe I walked out of this after all the fees and everything was, I think, $1,400. I know that at other places you can get it for a lot cheaper, but also consider that in California you kind of pay what it is, and that's it. So all things considered, I'm really happy with this guy here. It's giving me nothing but smiles, no issues at all, and glad I picked it up. If you have any questions on it and whether you should get it or not, I would say go ahead and get it. All the Zenitco furniture will fit on this if it's made for this gun. You're just gonna have to give it a couple love taps until it's persuaded to go in there, but it will go in there. So yeah, pretty just quick short video. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. I'll see you next time. God bless.